Now, there's been some greats, those mentors in life that have that special touch to bring the best out with children's development in school and with their reading. But what if the reading mentor themselves get inspiration from what they do? This guy we're going to hear about is becoming a bit of a superhero. Here's Lisa from Age UK in Stafford.
Jack has been volunteering with us since 2008. He is now 95 years young and he's an inspiration to us all. He's such a star because when he was 88, his wife died. And as a widow, he'd got nothing to do. He'd got no reason to get out of bed in the morning. He came to us looking for a volunteering role, and we were able to place him in a local primary school. And he goes in every day, listens to the children read, he talks to them. He's really a nurture role, and he thoroughly enjoys spending time with the children, and they thoroughly enjoy spending time with him too. And he tells us it's his reason to get out of bed in the morning, and he just so enjoys having that interaction with the children. And he can also talk to them about his lifestyle, what he's done in his life. He lived through the Second World War and, he talks to the children, he brings that history to life. So there's such a win-win situation for both of them. Doing the service now for 10 years, we've been funded for a long time, and it's a really popular and vital service to prevent social isolation amongst the older people in Staffordshire, but also to help the children, giving them that extra one-to-one support in school, and just realising that older people have so much to give, that actually their life skills and their experience really matters. Here at Age UK Staffordshire, we're obviously looking for funders, but if we can get some sponsors, if we could attract some celebrity authors who would support our project and basically tell us that they think what we're doing is valuable, and that would obviously help us when we're going to the bigger funders out there to try and get some extra money so that the service can continue, so that people like Jack can still have somewhere to go, a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
And Jack's becoming a bit of an internet sensation via YouTube. You can look at Jack's story and Age UK Staffordshire by keying in to the YouTube search engine. And to donate, why not email info@ageukstaffordshire.org.uk.